Hey, I wanted to just showcase the stippling work that I did on this Taurus G3. Um, if you're not familiar with this particular model, this is just the G2C or the G2 Millennium expanded into what Taurus calls a full size. It's really right there in comparison with the size of a Glock 19. Personally, I really like stippling on a handgun. I think that it makes it feel really good in your hands. It gives you just a great tactile grip. But I couldn't find many examples when I googled Taurus G3 stippled or G2, and the G2s are very popular. The G3, I understand, it's brand new, and you're not going to find somebody with a stippled one yet. But even with the G2s, I didn't see many. And the reason that I believe is because it's a $200 handgun. It's a very good pistol. It's proven, but stippling cost, $150, $200. I've called around to see about getting it done before, and that's what I was finding. So to justify spending $200 to stipple a handgun on a $200 gun is just not reasonable. So I've really figured out the pattern here to, in my opinion, duplicate Taurus's already really good stippling. One of the things I really noticed and liked about the G3 was that the stippling that was done from the factory was just really nice and tactile. And when I came up with this pattern right here, it is almost identical. I mean, you can see by looking at it, it's pretty uniform. This is the original stippling. This is the only place that it had it, here, and so as far as the feel, it's pretty much spot on. Again, you can't justify $200 for this. I mean, if people were interested, I would be willing to do this as a service for somebody. If you broke the gun down, if you take the barrel out, take the slide off. I mean, if you can break it down further than that and just send me the frame, I could do it, probably, I don't know. I don't know what would be fair. I'd say for my time, $40. This outline, I mean, it's all basically freehand. I mean, I did all of this with tape. If I was doing this on someone else's, I would take my time, a little bit more and make sure, there's no imperfections on it. But it takes a little bit of forethought, do I want to go around the mag release? Do I want to, continue out this way? Do I want to square this off? Do I want to follow the original round patterns? So there's a little bit of customization and decision to be made there. But, I guess if somebody wanted to do it as a service, that's something we could work out. I can draw different patterns on there and we can go from there, that type of thing. I think $40 is pretty fair, given that it's a $200 pistol, give or take, a little bit there. And, if you wanted to do this whole entire thing, it'd still be $40. I leave areas like this for, like on the beaver tail, so that it's not rubbing my hand awkwardly. Same with underneath the trigger. But everywhere that my hand makes contact, it now has this texture. So, again, it feels really nice in your hand, and I think that it gives it character, a little bit more of a custom look, if you will. It kind of makes it your own. So, I don't know if anybody would be interested, but if you were, it's something that I'd be open to talk about, and you know, just let me know in the comment section below, and we can probably get in touch over email. There you go. I think this is the first one on the internet. I'm confident in saying that. I don't think that anybody else, I would go as far as saying I don't think anybody's even stippled one of these things, but you know, who knows? Let me know if you have.